Slow living in a busy lifestyle means intentionally slowing down one's pace to take control of oneself while living in a busy pace lifestyle. It means having clarity, focus, no distraction, having patience, and not rushing, and being very calm. Imagine being a general in the midst of a chaotic and dynamic battle. By adopting a slow living and busy lifestyle, you intentionally calm yourself down by slowing down, allowing you to think rationally and strategically. This philosophy can be seen practiced by well-known ancient Chinese generals and strategists. One of the most famous is Sun Tzu, who wrote the Art of War book 2,500 years ago. He is very composed and very calm, even at a chaotic battle. Following the Art of War philosophy, a person with a slow-living, busy lifestyle does not rush, yet completes work efficiently. It is not the same as work-life balance. Work-life balance focuses on balancing time and energy between one's personal time and work time. Slow living and busy lifestyle focus on being in control on one's emotions and getting the job done. Let's break it down. How does one manage a slow living with a busy lifestyle? What is slow living? Slow living is a lifestyle philosophy that emphasizes a mindful and intentional approach to daily activities. It encourages us to take time and savor the moments rather than rushing through them. It is about working with full commitment and not hurrying to get the job finished. When we adopt this mindset, we prioritize quality over quantity, leading to a more fulfilling and productive life. Slow down encourages us to produce higher quality work, and we are likely to make fewer mistakes, thereby increasing overall productivity and efficiency in both personal and professional life. Also, when you do not rush your task, you can engage more deeply with your work that allows for greater creativity and innovation. This thoughtful approach can also lead to a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. So as you take your time to appreciate the process rather than merely fixating on the results. Slow living means working at a natural pace without force. It is a way that you can sustain your energy levels for a longer period, ultimately making you feel less tired and more focused throughout the day. Another essential aspect about slow living is practice of focusing on simplifying work. So rather than being forced to the modern trap of multitasking, which often leads to diminishing quality of work and increased stress, slow living encourages you to dedicate your attention to a single activity. So this low stress and concentrated effort allows you to deepen your engagement and a higher level of craftsmanship, so resulting in excellent outcome. So by immersing yourself into one task, you can cultivate a sense of presence and mindfulness that enhance both your performance and your enjoyment of your work. So as the ancient philosopher Lao Tzu, the founder of Daoism, he said, "Nature does not rush, yet everything is accomplished." This wise statement is the essence of slow living, reminding us that just as nature unfolds at its own pace, so too can we find success and fulfillment by embracing a more natural and thoughtful approach to our lives. How does one manage a slow living with a busy lifestyle? Embracing a slow living philosophy within a busy lifestyle is achievable with mindful strategies. Start by evaluating daily routines to identify areas to slow down, such as setting times for focus, distraction-free work. This approach fosters productivity aligned with slow living. Incorporate pauses like deep breathing, mindful meals, or short walks to recharge and maintain calm. Prioritize tasks by the importance of managing energy wisely, preventing overwhelm and ensuring quality results. Ultimately, integrating slow living into a busy lifestyle requires conscious effort to prioritize quality over speed and embrace the beauty of the journey rather than fixing on solely on the destination. By making these adjustments, you can create a more harmonious balance that allow you to thrive in both your personal and professional life while still honoring the principles of slow living. Sun Tzu and the slow living busy lifestyle. Sun Tzu, based on his Art of War philosophy, embraces the slow living, busy lifestyle. A lot of his time is spent on preparation, planning, and measurements before execution. During the chaos of war, Sun Tzu can be calm and patient. He never rushes to anything. As Sun Tzu stated in his Art of War, the general who makes many calculations in his temple wins the battle. The general that makes few calculations beforehand loses the battle. He emphasizes that we need to take more time to assess and not rush into any decisions. While being busy, it is important to slow down and make a decisive decision. That's the art of slow living in a busy lifestyle. Learn the art of war.